Hello, everyone. This is Eileen, and this is Witchy Weekend Tarot Card Reading with Jack-o'-lantern and Witch Tarot cards and Oracle cards. And it's a general reading for all signs, so some cards may resonate with you while others do not. So if I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. But I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. So let's see what we have to start with. You've got the Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the World. Oh, I just saw something here. I got to cover up real quick. The World. Let's see. What else? Two of Swords, Death. Four of Swords, the Tower. Three of Cups, and Page of Wands. Okay, and somebody's got to get... Hold on a second. Somebody's got to be decent here for this. There, for YouTube. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't see that earlier. Okay, there. Hope everybody else is okay here. Okay, there. All right. Oh, hi, Erica. Hi, Jeanette. Just came celebrating your daughter's birthday, Gina. 13. Happy birthday, Gina. That's nice. Good. Oh, okay. All right. So let's see. Starting with the Knight of Swords, this is indicating maybe something happening quickly, something taking place and just coming in quickly, maybe news of some sort coming in. This could be a person, could be kind of a person who's kind of young, maybe in their 20s, 30ish or something like that. Maybe someone who's very impulsive, hasty, quick, um, come in fast, go out fast, that sort of thing. Sometimes this Knight of Swords can indicate something, going so fast and so abrupt, maybe in your life. Maybe you're all of a sudden moving, or all of a sudden starting a new job, or something like that, where it can be very stressful while it's going on. And then once everything settles down, then it's like, oh, okay, I'm okay now. Everything's good now. But while it's happening, it's like it's very stressful. So just feels tumultuous. Yeah, yeah. So, or some of you might just get some news that's really surprising, and all of a sudden you've just got to go, maybe digging up information about something. Maybe somebody needs you to dig up some papers, documents, or something. It's just something that throws you in kind of like all of a sudden in a tailspin where you got to hurry up and act quickly. That's what I'm getting. But it's nothing long-term bad. Whatever it is, it's one of those temporary things that comes up out of nowhere you got to deal with really quick. But the end result could be something good for you. Got the Ten of Pentacles. So, this is good. Oh, hi, game interrupted, Frederica. Thank you, Frederica. Okay, I'll get to that. Let me go through this one. Ten of Pentacles, money, money, money. So it looks like you have money coming your way. You've been working, you've been saving, you've been doing something right. Maybe some of you are starting a new job. Some of this, for some of you, that Knight of Swords, something coming in out of the blue, could be an offer of a new job or something that's going to give you a pretty good paycheck. That's what this could be for some. So, but it's all about prosperity, feeling more successful, just doing better, and feeling like a lot of the past stress and difficult times, difficult financial situations are in your past, and you've moved on from that. That's what I'm getting with this Ten of Pentacles. So if it's not happening right now, right this week, this is coming up soon. It's sooner than you think, whether it's a few weeks, a few months, or even several months. That's what I'm getting for because I'm getting different scenarios for different people. But whenever it's like it's there for it to happen. It's coming. And when it does happen, it's like you're so busy with your new lifestyle. You're going to be working, doing well. Some of you might have a business of your own, or else you're working at a career that you're enjoying. You're really involved in whatever work you're doing. You're fully on board, fully involved. and feeling alive and very busy though, maybe having to really schedule your time efficiently and work efficiently and stay focused and write down all your things you got to do on a regular basis so you don't forget something or leave something out. But it's a good feeling because you're making good money, you're enjoying yourself even though you're busy, kind of like sometimes just thinking, okay, I'd like a little more of a rest, but you're doing well and you're healthy, you're moving forward on everything, and the money's coming in for you. That's what I'm getting for a number of you. So even if that does not happen like this month or something. Oh, hi, Maurice. Thank you, Maurice. So even if this is not, oh my God, wait. I just saw, was that Erica that won $107? Wow, that's exciting, Erica, from the Powerball. I gotta buy another ticket. I did buy 2 tickets a couple of weeks ago. I so seldom go pick one up, and I won $1. So that's enough to buy one of my other, because I'm thinking if I go buy tickets, it's $2 at a time. That's it. So, because my feeling told me $2 a week, but I haven't been going in every week and getting them. I need to do that since my feeling told me to do that. Um, anyway, so congratulations, Erica, winning $107. I think that's fantastic. That's exciting. So, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like a number of you, you're going to be here. It might be 6 months from now. It might be 8 months from now. It doesn't matter. It's happening. It's coming. And it's not that far away. Whether it's a month from now, 6 months, 8 months, next spring, it doesn't matter. It's close enough that you're doing your preparations now. You're laying the groundwork. You're focusing on what you want up ahead, what you want for your life, improving your life, having a better quality of life, and it's coming for you. And all your difficult times, those times of rubbing 2 pennies together or whatever, you know, scraping in the bottom of your wallet or something for money, or any of those kind of experiences where I thought I had more money here. Any of those days, that's history. That's what I'm getting from this card. That's going to be in the past. And then let's see, you got 4 of Pentacles here. 4 of Pentacles, about saving money too, holding on to what you have. So you're going to be accumulating, you're going to be spending and doing and going, but you're going to be saving also, because you're not going to want to have to repeat some of the things that happened in the past with money, with finances. You're not going to want to have to go through that again. And you're determined you're not. It's kind of like you learned a lot of lessons from the past and bad experiences, difficulties, challenges that didn't go unnoticed for you. You knew very well when you were going through those things, and you might still be going through some of that to some extent. It's like, no, I don't want to go through this again. And so you're going to be in a position where you will be able to just go ahead and spend freely enough to enjoy your life and pay for the things you need to be paying for along the way, and just feel comfortable, like you don't have to worry about it, but have yourself a cushion also, where you got a savings put away also, so you're secure if some unexpected expense comes up or anything else like that, since that's life. Those things happen. You got the World card, and that's all about prosperity and success and things just going your way. And so this is very encouraging. I love that these Pentacles, the World, it's just showing a good story coming up here. Just persevere, stay focused, stay true to your dreams and your goals, because you're going to get there. You're going to have it the way you want it, little by little. And the process, you're going to enjoy the process. So even as you don't have everything just as you like and everything in place and just as many dollars as you may want in the bank or whatever, you're going to be seeing concrete results that are the result of your work, your intentions, your dreams, your plans, your intellect, you're thinking and working things through and organizing things in your life and making things work little by little. Whether you've had setbacks and you go back, you get busy again, you maybe have another setback and you get back on track. Doesn't matter. You're going to start picking up steam here. I just feel you're building steam. And so you're going to get ahead enough, whereas some of those times where you'd felt like you were really stuck, they're just going to be a thing of the past, unless it's something that just comes up on an occasion, because sometimes things happen that you kind of got to have a pause. You have to kind of like when you're on the interstate and you come upon a situation where you got to slow down and be real slow for a little while, and then you're back to driving fast again. I get that. You might have some of those things here and there, because that's just life, where you slow down a bit, you got to pause, but then you pick back up again. It's like you're not going back to the way it was in the past when things were a lot tougher. I'll put it that way. And so I want to see if there's anyone else. Oh, hi, Ling. Good morning, Ling. Candace. Hi, Candace. Birthday twin. Oh, you're at bingo. You're at bingo. Good. Yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of time. Did you read Erica? She won $107 on a Powerball ticket. I don't know if it was one ticket or what. Shannon, hello, Shannon. Thank you for joining us. So, bingo. But I do feel like I don't know if it's tonight you're going to win or not, Candace. But yeah, I feel like you're supposed to have money, Candace. Okay, there's money coming your way. Buy a lottery ticket too here and there. You got to give the universe different avenues to deliver the money to you. I mean, the bingo's good. That might be it, but also here and there, buy a lottery ticket. I know when I was thinking, well, I think maybe I'll spend $1 a week. My feeling said no, $2 a week. So I felt like it was one ticket, Erica said, and she won $107. See that? You just never know. So, but I remember it was, for some reason, I didn't even think anybody was listening when I was thinking to myself, okay, I'll spend $1 a week. And then right after that, I heard, make it $2 a week. I just don't go into store every week and get them is the problem. So I got to do that, because apparently I'm going to win something someday. So, Two of Swords, trying to make a decision about something. For some of you, you might feel like you're in a dilemma, needing to make a decision. It could be between two people in your life. Some of you might be involved with two people at one time. You might even have a situation of trying to choose between two jobs, two living arrangements. Maybe if you're looking to move, or you feel you need to move from where you are and you're not sure if you should move yet or wait. Kind of like some of you might feel stuck where you are living right now and you need to make a change, but you're not sure if you're ready to yet, or should you go ahead and do it. I feel like for some of you hearing this reading, that you feel stuck in some circumstances you're in. For some of you, it might be a job and you really want to leave it, and some it could be a relationship, some it could be a living arrangement of some sort. I feel like this particular thing, whoever this applies to, because I don't feel like it's everybody, I feel like it's certain individuals this is applying to. You have been feeling stuck in some circumstances for a good while, and it has lowered your self-esteem and made you feel like you're tied to it. Like you can't extricate yourself from this situation as much as you would like to. It's like a burden dragging you, holding you back from springing forward, and it's even drained you a bit of your energy, because it's so discouraging. You really want to be free from this. So where there's a will, there's a way. So whoever this applies to, I don't feel like it's everybody. I feel like it's certain individuals who will hear this reading. There's a way. Don't give up hope. Don't give up your enthusiasm and your inner strength and drive. You've let it be on hold for too long, because it's almost like this situation has lowered your self-esteem. It could be whoever the people are in this situation that you might be associated with, that you feel stuck to also. They might have done a version of brainwashing on you because they don't want you to think too highly of yourself and too confidently of yourself, where you might just decide, the heck with this, I'm going to break free, and get away from this situation, because they're doing a little psychological warfare on you, because they want you to stay stuck with them. So whoever that's applying to, like I said, it might be only certain individuals. Where there's a will, there's a way. You can do it, but you got to get the enthusiasm and the energy. You got to, you know, um, snap out of it, as they say. And you can find a way out and a way to detach and do better. There's something better waiting for you. That's what I'm getting from this card, whoever this is applying to. There is a better choice, but you have to kind of liven up and make up your mind. This thing I've been stuck with, it's history now. I'm going to start moving on from it. And then you're going to start to see the light, and you're going to see there's another opportunity waiting for you to step over to. Okay, you got the death card. So this is the ending of certain things. Shannon said it sounds like her. Okay, there you go. So that message is for you then, Shannon. Death card, end of a situation. See, that could even tie in with this sword. Something that's been holding you back is time for it to end and to leave way for new beginnings. So this is a big transition. See, these are some major arcana cards. The death card, I mean, big transition of one way of life closing out to make a fresh new start. The world, all this positive energy, success, abundance. The Tower, that's another card having to do with something closing out to make way for something much better. Yeah, and then you got that 10 of Pentacles, your money's improving. So yeah, this reading is talking about things crumbling that just weren't good for you. Maybe things you outgrew now. So this death card is a major transition for a lot of you, but it's going to be a good transition, even if it's stressful for a while. I mean, it's even under that Knight of Swords, which I said sometime that could be something abrupt or stressful going on. You've got the Four of Swords, needing to rest and recuperate after being out at battle. Yeah. So this again is reiterating that a lot of you have had things you've had to deal with that have been stressful and draining on you. And you need to get your rest. Be sure and get plenty of sleep. Recuperate, because you have a whole new way of life that you're going to be working on. And so anything that feels unsettling, tumultuous, something ending, some waiting for new beginnings to start, you need to be getting your rest and taking care of yourself, because you're going to be very busy up ahead, raking in all those coins. If you stay focused, keep your enthusiasm, believe in yourself, believe in the universe helping you focus on what you want. You got the Tower here. You see this, something being shaken loose and shaken apart. So for some of you who have been in some situation like this Two of Swords, just feeling stuck, this Tower is going to unstick you pretty quick. So look, it's like it's shaking. Is it on fire? Is that fire coming out of it? Whatever it is, it's all things are falling apart. It looks like flames or something coming from the Tower. People fall. This person's falling out. Oh, this person's falling out of it too. So yeah, that's like a ghost-looking figure sitting there. So yeah, I mean, this is the universe saying, okay, you've been getting messages and different messages and signs that it was time to move on. And so if you haven't moved on yet, the universe might make it happen for you, by rattling things and shaking things up. And so, yeah, so that there could be for some of you some tumultuous, kind of stressful situations. But if you do, it's because the universe wants to shake you up and move you on, because you have too many good things you're supposed to be working on now. You're not supposed to be staying stuck anywhere. So, Shannon says, you would not believe me if I told you. Me again. Shannon's identifying with this reading. I'm glad, Shannon. Lavie asked, hi. Okay, I'll check for you too, Lavie. Okay, 3 of Cups. See that? You're going to have to rocking and rattling and rolling and falling out of buildings and, all these new beginnings happening. You're going to be celebrating. You got the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups here, celebrating like, okay, I made it through that stuff. What was in that song? I made it through the rain. It was an old song from Barry Manilow back in the 70s. I don't know if that was the name of it, but I heard he kept repeating that in the song a lot. I made it through the rain. Um, made it through the rain. I kept my something. What did he keep? Never mind. Anyway, that was a lot of the song he was singing throughout the whole thing. 3 of Cups. So you're going to be celebrating that you made it through the rain, through the whatever, the tumbling towers and the um, any other upheaval of any type, stressful situations, people. I'm getting from this death card, dealing with people that might stress you out that you just want to get away from. And then you're celebrating. It's like you feel, and not only that, you might have some nice like-minded people around you. Oh my God, Shannon, she says her home caught on fire 10 months ago. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, now that's upsetting. Um, so 3 of Cups, you'll be celebrating though after getting through these things. It's like the universe had to clear things away for you to have new beginnings, a new outlook. There's some new phase, and you never know. A lot of times when something bad happens, it leads to something good. We don't see the big picture. Life is kind of like a great big jigsaw puzzle. We don't always see where all the puzzle pieces go. We see certain pieces and we're aware of the ones closest to us that are happening. We don't see the entire big picture, so we don't know how this little piece here might affect those pieces over there. So if you have a tower moment, it's bad at the time. It's very upsetting and stressful, but later on you might realize there might be something later on at a date later where, oh, poor Shannon. Oh my God. Apparently, yeah, there's some meaning to all of that, Shannon. I got to get a drink of water. Hmm. But when these bad things are going on, there's something we're supposed to be paying attention to. There's something that's coming in the way of change. There's something better for you that's coming. And so it's paying attention, listening to your guidance, and at some point in the future, there's a good chance you're going to look back and think, okay, that happened, but then I took this step or I made that change. I did this. There would be some turn of events a lot of times that you end up feeling, well, if I hadn't had that bad thing happen, then this good thing wouldn't have happened because of that I did this and that, and then that led to this. So you just never know. So I would just say best thing is to learn if there's anything you could have done to prevent something, or prevent something from happening, and try to make lemons, lemonade out of lemons. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Page of Wands is the ending card here. This is good news about your career, money, something in business. So some kind of message that's going to be good news of some kind is going to be coming up for you. Also, for some of you who are looking for a job, you might get good news about a job coming. Just something. It's something light that's going to lighten your load. That's what I'm getting from this card. It's going to lighten your load in some way or another, where you're not going to be feeling as much heaviness as you were feeling, or worry or concern. It's going to be something that lightens you up. That's what I get that. Oh, well, I'm glad you agree. Glad you agree, Shannon. Okay, let's see. Now you got some oracle cards here, so let's see what your oracle cards are. Okay. Okay. You've got owl. Wise seeing, wise action. And let me look this one up here. Let's see. Which deck was that from? Is that the... That might be Witch's Wisdom. Let me see. No, it's not that one. Oh, wait. I think this is the Halloween oracle. Yeah, here it is. Owl, wise seeing, wise action. Silent winged and wise, all seeing creature of the night. Show me the way, I will follow you in flight. Owls have for thousands of years been part of folklore and have been considered a special or sacred animal. With their huge forward facing eyes and otherworldly appearance, they have been seen as both wise and harbingers of the supernatural. There are many hundreds of species of owls, and almost all are nocturnal and carnivorous. Interestingly, they all have specially designed feathers that enable them to fly silently at night, giving them an incredible hunting advantage, sort of like having a stealth mode. Many deities were said to be able to change into owls, and perhaps the most famous was the Greek goddess Athena, who was famous for her strategy and intelligence. To this very day, the capital city of Greece, Athens, has Athena's owl as its symbol. Should the hooting owl come looking for you this Halloween, it indicates the need for wise counsel or further information before you make a decision. Considered action is warranted. Think before you act emotionally and ensure you think strategically, not impulsively. Oh, I think that's it. Okay, that's the message for the owl. Okay, and then let's see what. Oh, and you had another one that came from the jack-o'-lantern. No, this is from the Halloween oracle, and that's the jack-o'-lantern. And that says protection. So let me get that one too, because two of those kind of popped out when I was getting, meaning just to get one, but both of them popped out. Jack-o'-lantern. Oh Jack, let me carve my protection. Shine your fire outwards, evil rejection and reflection. Halloween wouldn't be the same without the carving of pumpkins into scary jack-o'-lanterns, glowing menacingly from porches, dinner tables, and porches everywhere. Jacks actually have a rich history and a spiritual bent. The original term for a jack-o'-lantern was a will-o'-the-wisp, an old British term. The will-o'-the-wisp was a small bundle of sticks used as a flame or torch. The Celts, the Irish, and those living in the Scottish Highlands all carved winter vegetables, not just pumpkins, but also parsnips, carrots, or beets. The time around Samhain, Halloween, was, of course, when the Fae and goblins were said to be roaming wild, and so the lanterns were intended to be both scary, scaring off the undesirable, and to light the way in the dark. Today, carving pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns has become an art in itself and a true icon of Halloween. Intricate designs, both scary and funny, can be found in almost every home that celebrates the holiday. Both eclectic light and candles now illuminate the inside of the lanterns. Know that you are protected and that you are capable of creating the life that you want, and that the universe supports you in this should Jack shine his light upon you. Boundaries are important to teach people how to treat us, and drawing this card indicates that you may wish to renew the ones you have or to establish new ones. Okay, I like that. That's a really good message about the jack-o'-lantern. And in a minute, I'm going to have a beeper going off in the other room. So before I start another card, let me show you another card you have here. This is from the wait a second, what's the name of it? Witch's Wisdom. Where's the book that goes to this? This is the next card you have. It's called Earth Grounding, and that's the Witch's Wisdom. But oh, here's the book. But wait, I think a beeper is about to go off in the other room. Let me go switch that before it goes off, and then I'll come back and read that one. Okay, sorry for the delay. And let's see. Yeah, let me get the message from the Witch's Wisdom book now on Earth grounding. Let's see. Okay. A shaky witch just will not do. Strength is required to start anew. The element to call is Earth. Connect, restore, and then rebirth. This magic is worked and with harm to none. So mote it be, there it is done. Witch's wisdom. Are the foundations you stand upon strong enough to support you? You have been on rather shaky ground lately, and your confidence has been knocked. Your head has been in the clouds, and your spell work and wishes do not seem to be coming to fruition. It is the element of earth that must be called upon right now, for it offers you the nurturing and support you need at this time. The earth is solid, firm, and will give you the grounding required to bring about the results you desire. The earth is fertile and stable and is associated with the goddess of birth, life, death, and rebirth. Give yourself some time to go into nature and allow the earth to restore you. Draw upon her gifts that are steeped in magic and mystery as you rest and recharge under her protection. Soon you shall have all the endurance and strength that you require in order to move forward, which is foresight. Connection with the element of earth is required to bring substance to your spell work. Spend time outside barefooted and getting your hands dirty. Take up gardening. Hug or sit beneath a favorite tree. Engage in a project that requires solid groundwork. Earth revealed. The pentacle represents the earth element. This element forms the blood and bones of our physical bodies, and so from the earth we came and will one day return. When we connect with the element of earth, we manifest the growth of physical matter and fertility, grounding, and stability. Security, shelter, and food are gifted from the earth, which is our foundation, our mother. Oh, and that's all of that message. So, okay, that's a good message. And then you've got, look at this. I love this. Is from what's the name of this deck? Earthly Souls and Spirits Moon Oracle. Wish. Isn't this pretty? I love these cards. This is one of my favorite new decks. Oh, hi, Lori. Thanks for joining us. Look at this. I love this. Is this a nice Halloween witchy looking card? This is beautiful. I wish I could do artwork like this. I want to read this one to you as well. Wish. Okay. Let me get that one now. That's my Earthly Souls. Let's see. I put a little paper clip on all the pages so it's easy to get to them. Let's see. Okay. Wish. Within our dreams and aspirations, we find our possibilities. That's a quote from Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm pretty sure Sugar Ray Leonard was a famous boxer back maybe in the 60s or 70s, maybe 80s. I believe, I'm almost certain he was Sugar Ray Leonard. Within our dreams and aspirations, we find our possibilities. It says, wish, aspiration, dream, magic. Dare to dream and wish on the sparkling stars. Transport yourself into a hazy, calm, and dreamy state. Envision your fantasies coming true and your aspirations being fulfilled. Try walking through a magical, dimly lit forest. Smell the abundance and earthy scents. Be watchful for the hiding forest animals spying on you. Listen to the rustling leaves in the tree canopies above. Touch the soft, mossy rock formations and twisting branches. Inhale the fresh, woodsy air whisking around you. Now gather your thoughts and awaken your senses. Transform all your wishes and dreams into reality, or leave them just as they are. Wishful dreams and enjoy the place that you visit when you travel to these faraway magical lands. Intention, invite light and hope into your life. Be curious, dream, and move forward. Magic is inside of you. That's such a nice message. I like that. Okay, and then one more card to go. And this is from the Solitary Witch deck. That's another deck I love. The Company of Trees. More beautiful artwork. He was a famous boxer. That's what I thought, Erica. That's just what I thought. Okay. Thanks for confirming that. The Company of Trees. Look at that. Another beautiful image. Yeah, these are my two favorites out of these cards so far. But these are my favorite decks anyway, of the new Oracle cards. Okay, let me get the message for this one now. The Company of Trees. She felt troubled and restless, for her soul was yearning for the solace of belonging to Mother Nature and all her creatures. She knows she will find a place there within the company of trees. Within that green church, she has heard the voice of the great Mother Witch, who told her she was as blessed and beautiful as the forest. Within the arms of the trees, she felt unique, beloved, and a deep, unshakable belonging. She chose to watch the full moon rise one night quietly in contemplation and exaltation. She chose to feel into the pines and to simply observe. She did not think or even consider or was conscious, but was living within sensation, bathed in a light that had known other worlds, blessed to be alive. Her every cell sang with the gratitude that is its own kind of ecstasy. She felt the bliss of being in quiet companionship with the familiar who understands, who knows what she feels and why before she does herself. Their pact of comfort and the silence of friend, and the silence of a friend. There is naught but the breathing in and out of the familiar and the trees, and the breathing in and out of every living thing and the planet herself. And she begins to breathe and slow with them in unison. In a world that others would describe as fearful or lonely, she has found the wild peace of the solitary witch. Pines cleanse, and she feels like everything foolish and willfully fretful and vexatious is far, far away from her. She is untouchable in her peace. She is home, and her whole world is freedom, meaning a time of tranquility and oneness, deep and true peace from a sense of belonging to the world, being loved by the world, feeling at home within the world and within the self, being understood by those around you, even if they are unlike you. Yeah. Okay, so that's all the messages. Okay, let's see. All right, so let me go back up. And I know Maurice made a donation. Thank you, Maurice. I'll get to yours, but someone else also made one. Jeanette. Thank you, Jeanette. Frederica. I think Frederica may have been the first one. Okay, so Frederica, let's see. I have a blind date with Lewis this week. Any thoughts or feelings about him? I if I'm tuning into him correctly, he he feels like he's going to be he feels to me like he's going to be very attracted to you, and but I feel what I'm getting from him, and I'll shuffle some cards too. um, what I'm getting from him is don't let him rush you. Let me just put it that way. Okay. Don't let him hurry things along to go from point A to point C to point G or XYZ or whatever. Don't let him smooth talk you too much or any of that. I'm feeling like there's a possibility that he's a bit of a smooth talker. So, and just be take things little by little, and he feels if I'm tuning into him correctly, he feels like he would have a friendly, outgoing demeanor with you, personality, be nice, and kind of charming and nice and talkative and that sort of thing. But I say get to know him well, because I'm feeling he does show a certain, well, a lot of people do. Everybody wants to make a good impression when they're first meeting someone and all that sort of thing. So, and that's kind of typical, but um, I feel like he might turn on too much of the charm and not. It just, if he's turning on a lot of charm, I would say the more he's turning on the charm, the more you slow it down, the more you apply the brakes. If I'm tuning into the right person, that's what I'm getting. He's going to need to find out that he's not going to just be smiling and charming. And now, is he kind of a good-looking guy? Because he seems to think he is. That's what I'm getting. Is he kind of pretty nice looking? Frederica. Um, oh, you've never seen him. Okay. He seems to think he's pretty good looking. I'm guessing he's okay. Might be kind of clean cut and nice looking, but he seems to really think so. So I say you have a lot of good intuition of your own. You have a lot of good common sense of your own, also, Frederica. So you listen as you're talking to him and getting acquainted. You be the solid person that you are, because I feel like you are. I feel like you got a pretty solid. You're pretty solid in the way you stand, the way you are. You got a good head on your shoulders. Um, I just feel like you are. I feel like you have a lot of common sense with you, Frederica. And so just take your time getting to know him. Um, I would look at him as if you were like a manager and you were interviewing for to hire an employee or an owner of a business, and you were observing and talking to and interviewing an employee. I would look at him that way, and just don't be, don't do things at your pace. Oh, he's a friend of a friend. Okay, okay. Do things at your pace when you get together with him, because I mean, things do look good for you. I was just shuffling cards for you while I was talking and laying out cards for you. These are your cards. You got Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. You could be getting some good news about some money. You've got Justice. So you're going to have fair treatment. You got the Ace of Wands. You got some kind of new beginnings you're conjuring up here that's going to be going really well for you. Two of Wands. You're going to be making progress. You are going to have a nice romance. You got this Lover's card. And I get with this card a real good relationship. So there is someone, I don't know if it's this Lewis person. It might be him or it might be someone else. I tend to feel like he's kind of, to me, he feels like he gets impatient if I'm tuning into him correctly. Um, that's what I'm getting. If I'm tuning into him correctly, he might be one of these kind of types that kind of wants to move things along and move things along and all that. And you're like being real sensible minded, like, hey, I'm in no rush and I'm not going to have anybody rushing me. There's going to be someone who really does resonate with you. So if it's not this guy, I love the way the kitty's tails form a heart shape here. I don't know if there's too much glare on this card. There's going to be someone. If it's not this guy, there's another someone coming up that it's showing up right here. That's going to be a true, long lasting love relationship. Both of you are going to be on the same page. You've been through a lot. Got that Nine of Wands. You're used to being strong, defending yourself, making your own way. You're a very strong person. You need another strong person for a partner to be with you. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. It is time for things to change for the better. Are you wanting a new home? Let's see, it's pointing at a house there. New beginnings. Look at the kitty's playing with something there on the floor. With this Wheel of Fortune, good things coming your way. You've got the Four of Pentacles, where you've been trying to hold on to your money, maybe sometime feeling like you don't have enough. You've been dreaming about things you want, how you want your life to be, your home to be, and you're going to have opportunities coming your way where it's no longer a dream, where you'll actually be having a lot of those things that you had been dreaming of. So you do have a real solid relationship. But if I'm tuning into Lewis correctly, it may not be him. If I'm tuning in correctly, okay? I'm tuning into a guy who feels like he's a bit of a charmer and he's a little bit in too much of a hurry to move things along. And that's what I'm getting, if that's him I'm tuning into. But I do see in the cards for you, you're going to have the real deal coming your way. You're going to have a really good love relationship. So I would say have a wait and see attitude with Lewis, and just be sizing things up as you're talking to him and getting to know him, and listen to your own better judgment, your own intuition, your own common sense as you're talking to him and getting acquainted. Because I don't know if he's a player, almost, but he may not be a real active player, but he feels like he's got player kind of vibes to me. I just, but I'm not going to come out and say he actually is. It might be more of a fantasy than a reality. I don't know. I just feel like he's, I just, if I'm tuning in to him correctly, I just feel like he wants to hurry things along. He gets impatient, but not impatient in a mean way. I don't think he would be acting mean. I just think he would be trying to turn on more charm, and turn up the dial a little more, and try to charm you even more if one thing wasn't working or something. So be on the lookout for him being a little too nice and too friendly and too charming or something. Um, Almost like trying to do a charming sales job of some sort. But you can see if I'm tuning into the right. He comes across confident. Yeah. Okay. Um, I mean, maybe unless this is somebody else around you I'm tuning into, but that's what I'm getting. But I would say just take your time, get to know him, and see how things goes. But he might be a nice looking guy. I don't think he's bad looking. I mean, he does feel like he thinks he's nice looking, but I think he is. He probably is. So, yeah, so just see how it goes. And but be open, because there is the right person coming your way. So, you already know you don't need to compromise. Okay, so hopefully that helps, Frederica. And thanks for your donation. Let me see. I think Maurice is next. Let me get another drink of water too. Let's see. Thank you, Maurice, for your donation. Let's see. I'm starting paying off debt slowly, working overtime, trying to resolve the outstanding rent bill. So far, I like my job location change. Great. Having some anxiety once in a while. I meditate. What does the card see for me? Okay, let me go ahead and let me get a drink of water, and then I'm going to shuffle the cards for you, Maurice. Maurice, I feel like the anxiety is leftover anxiety. That's what I feel like it is. It's leftover. It's kind of like, after you've been through something kind of traumatizing, upsetting, really super stressful, it's kind of like sometimes that energy is still lingering over you for a while before you can really completely shake it all off. And that's what I feel like the leftover anxiety is, that the more you just look straight ahead. And I felt all along, like, with your rental situation, they didn't want to get rid of you. They knew you were doing your best and things were just not going your way for a while, since you had that injury and one thing or another. So you can feel secure where you're living. I just don't feel like anyone wants to get you out of there. So and as long as you're showing that you're working at getting caught up on what you owe them and all that, I think that says a lot right there. Because a lot of people just, they don't bother. They just either keep staying and not paying, or they pick up and go or whatever. But I've never felt like the landlords wanted you to leave, not at all. But yeah, you're in a new beginning now. You've been giving a fresh new beginning, and you're even seeing the results of your over time. Now you're able to start paying off some of your debts and all, and getting caught up. So you're on getting back on top of things again. You're going to be rising up little by little. And I'm shuffling cards here for you. Let's see. Okay, let's see, Maurice. Temperance. This is just having balance. It's telling you to balance things out. You got the moon card. This is, to me, I see this moon as just lingering doubts and worries and concerns, being worried that maybe there's something else under the surface that's going to come up that's going to be really stressful for you. Eight of Wands, things moving ahead quickly though now. Yeah, so let's see what else you have. The Hermit. I think it is good. Did you say you were meditating? Having to meditate. That's good if you're meditating, because the Hermit, this is about going within, maybe doing some meditation, listening to your inner guidance, being calm. And you're out pretty much, so at least you got exposure to nature and the trees and all that, I'm guessing, don't you, on your route, just when you're out working, being outdoors. But even on your time off, maybe if you have a nice park you can visit and relax and be among the trees and nature. I mean, that's very healing. Yeah, because it looks like you just need to, and be sure and be getting enough sleep also. Sleep is very healing, because you have good things coming your way. You got the Nine of Pentacles card. I mean, it's a female figure, it doesn't matter. It's just people, being able to be prosperous, enjoying their life, being out in the garden. This is really nice, having a glass of wine, reading a book. The Nine of Pentacles is all about enjoying what you've been working for, enjoying having nice prosperity, enjoying your life. You got the Strength card. You see, you have a lot of strength within you, and strength, I feel like you're surrounded by a lot of strong positive energy from the heavens, from your relatives, even that are in the spirit world. I just feel like you have strength on your side. You're very protected. You have a buffer of protection around you, heavenly. I feel like you got your angels around you. You're in a strong position. So you just need to start feeling it, because you've had a difficult time in the past, and it left you feeling kind of shaken up. But you're now in a much stronger position. And the fact that you're enjoying your new job is proof that you're in the right place now. King of Wands. See this? Things are getting better. You're going to get to a point where you're in a secure place financially. You're just going to be feeling much better. And it's just going to be a part of your history. Whatever problems you had with finances and one thing or another, job situation, it's just going to be part of your history. That's all. You're going to be in a much stronger, more secure situation with your money, your life, your home. You're just going to feel more secure. You're going to look and feel more secure. I feel like, like if you have trouble sleeping, by this time, you're going to be sleeping really solid. You're going to sleep really soundly. So you're going to get to a point where you do feel a lot more secure, solid, like you're really on solid ground, like you're solid in your life. And those are going to be the times you're going to sleep well. When you go to bed at night, it's like close the eyes and a couple of minutes later, you're asleep. I just feel like that's going to be you. You're going to be sleeping really solid through the night up ahead, because um, hmm, you're moving on from this situation. You got the Six of Pentacles. This is about having more money coming in than you have going out. So this is going to make you feel much better. You're going to be feeling a lot more prosperous up ahead. So this is very encouraging here. So you do have a lot of good coming your way. And yeah, so I don't really feel like you need to be worrying anymore, because it looks like here's an oracle card. You've got plant the seeds. Yeah, and so you're doing that right now with your new beginnings. You have really good new beginnings now. So you're just in a better situation. Gratitude and thanks. This is all about just being appreciative of all the good. Yeah, I would say, Maurice, every morning and every night, just count your blessings. Think about how much better things are now and how much better things are going to be. This gratitude and thanks is about just really having a grateful spirit and an attitude of gratitude, because that is going to help a lot more good things come into your life and give you more abundance, more prosperity, more to be grateful for. So you do have some good trends coming up here. So let's see. Let me see if I get anything else for you here. See, you've got justice, which is fairness, which I believe that's already like you're getting past that now, the justice, because you're having fairness. The universe is putting you in a better situation now. You've got the Eight of Pentacles. That's laying a foundation. That's money improving for you. Yeah, so you have I just feel like just you're in a new phase of your life now with this new job location. Just really be very grateful and looking at how much better things are, and trying to enjoy yourself, enjoy your new beginnings, and because it's going to multiply. That's what I'm getting. It's going to multiply for you. Things are going to be a lot better coming up. So let's see. Okay. All right, Maurice. So hope that helps. And thanks again for your donation. Oh, Karen. Hi. Thank you for your donation. Okay. Let's see. Wait, I got to see who was next. Boo Ray. Hi. Can I get much love from Zimbabwe? Wow. What time is it there? Is it daytime or nighttime in Zimbabwe? Let's see. Who was next? And then I'm giving readings for everyone who made a donation, for any of those who are not knowing yet, and then after that I'll answer as many as I can. And thanks again, Maurice, for your donation. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. I'm scrolling up and down here searching. Oh, it was Karen then. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Let's see. Is anyone a serious love interest? Oh, it's Antoine. I'm sorry. I read it that as anyone. Is Antoine a serious love interest? Karen, I feel like Antoine does want to have a mate. That's what I'm feeling like, that this Antoine is searching for a permanent mate, partner in life. So, that's a possibility. I mean, as long as he doesn't already have a mate. Sometimes somebody's already got a mate and they're searching for another one. Um, kind of like they want to replace the first one before they get a new one or something. But as long as he's not already in a committed relationship with someone, because I feel like he identifies with being in a committed relationship. That's what I'm getting from Antoine. So I do feel like there could be potential with Antoine. That's what I'm getting from him. So get to know him, but I'm not sure if he is going to be your one and only. I just feel like he is searching for a permanent mate, partner for life. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm not getting a strong, he is a Gemini, double-bodied energy. Yeah, I don't know that much about Geminis. I know they do have, different personalities and stuff like that, but a lot of people do anyway. um, um, I just feel like I'm not sure if he is going to be the one for you. That's what I'm getting. There's going to be somebody else, I believe, that might come into your life who's really the right person for you. But I do feel like Antoine does identify with having a permanent mate. You've got the Queen of Cups card. You're going to be doing well for yourself, having a good life. You've got Two of Cups. See that you've got somebody coming your way. I'm not sure if it's Antoine. It could be, but it might be someone else. I do feel you're going to have a really good partner, a really good romantic partner in life, and you're going to be doing well altogether with your money and everything and living a comfortable life also. That's what it's looking like here. So you do have good things to look forward to, but I'm not getting a really strong feeling that it's Antoine for some reason. I'm wanting to say it might be somebody else that you end up being with. Um, so I would say just get to know Antoine and see how things go. But I do feel like you've got something good coming your way. You've got Ace of Wands. Some kind of new beginnings are coming your way that are going to really get things off the ground for you in a positive way. Might be in work, making money, ideas, projects, some kind of creative endeavors. I feel like this has to do with your creativity of some kind, this Ace of Wands, where you just really, I don't know. I feel like you might have some unexpected opportunity. Yeah, it does look like she's pregnant. Well, I don't know if you're going to be pregnant or not, Karen, but so maybe pregnant with a new business or something if you're not looking to get pregnant to have any kids. Um, Ace is creating something, creating something new and exciting for yourself. Ace of Wands, that's what I'm getting with this Ace of Wands card, is some kind of new beginning that's going to work out really well for you. That's more of a creative endeavor, maybe business, maybe some creative project, whatever it is. What I'm getting for you with this, Karen, is some kind of unexpected opportunity coming into your life, but it's you being in the midst of working at something and working towards something that you're interested in, and all of a sudden things start taking off. That's what I'm getting with this card for you, aside from the romantic situation. So yeah, so I'm not so sure about, and even though Antoine feels to me a relationship oriented, I would say, yeah, see how it goes. See how it goes. He might be okay, but I'm just not sure if he's going to be the one you end up with. I'll put it that way. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. Glad to be of help. And then I don't know if anybody else made a donation. If anyone did, speak up. Otherwise, I'll try to do a couple of other ones before I close out because it's almost 11 o'clock for me. So let me see if I overlooked any. If I overlooked somebody who made a donation, please let me know. Let's see. I'm scrolling here. I think I covered the ones that did make a donation. I believe I did. Yeah, there's Maurice. Jeanette, I missed Jeanette. Jeanette, you didn't. Okay, I missed yours. I'm sorry, Jeanette. I skipped right by yours. I did. Okay, Frederica's was done. Yeah, and then I missed Jeanette. I skipped over to. Okay, let's do Jeanette. Sorry about that, Jeanette. I did overlook yours. Okay, well, I get the promotion I'm hoping for. Let's see. Okay, let me go ahead and shuffle some cards for you, Jeanette. Promotion. I do feel you're going to be getting paid more up ahead, whether that means a promotion or what, Jeanette. I feel like you're going to be. Well, I just pulled an Angel Answers card for you, and it says a year from now. So I don't know if they might put off the donation. Not donate. Put off the promotion a little while. That's a possibility. But I do feel you will be making more money up ahead. So if you have to have a promotion in order to get an increase in your income, that could be. And I mean, that was just an Angel Answers card. I pulled it and it said a year from now. So um, it could be that they're taking their time and want to do it sometime after New Year's to give you a promotion or something along those lines. Jeanette, I'm shuffling some cards for you too. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. You got the Fool card. This is about unexpected opportunities. You've got the Sun. I mean, on this card, she looks like she's pregnant, but that, doesn't mean anybody. Somebody might be pregnant or may not be, but somebody could be birthing a new idea, a new business too. The Fool, some kind of unexpected opportunity. The Sun coming for you here. Page of Swords. This could be something all of a sudden that you're finding out about. Ace of Swords. This is getting clarity on different things. Page of Pentacles is good news about money. Something good. King of Swords. This could reference somebody deciding whether or not to give you that promotion. If it's the King of Swords making this decision, this could represent a air sign, which could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or someone who has a lot of that in their chart. They're very logical thinking. They don't make decisions on emotion. They make decisions on their logic. And they are very conservative in their thinking. So they don't tend to be overly generous or anything like that. And very critical of others. So them being in a position of authority like a manager or owner in a place of business, it's kind of hard to live up to their expectations. So this would be the type of person, if this is the person that would be making the final decision about your promotion, this is somebody who would, oh my God, they would try to put it off. They're very cautious with money, and it's just because of their relationship and philosophies about money. It's not a bad reflection on you. It's almost like they want to squeeze every little ounce of work out of somebody for whatever they're paying them, and this person, I get from this person that maybe they had to sacrifice a lot for years in order to get what they have, get where they have, and so they kind of tend to make others sacrifice also in the workplace and don't make it. Then they're not overly generous. If this is the person who makes that final decision about your promotion, it's not a negative reflection on you if they keep you waiting. It's more them adjusting their mind to it little by little. Because I do feel like you're going to get more money up ahead, Jeanette. So I do believe you will have more money coming in. So they might finally just cave in and give you that promotion. But it's almost like you just got to, oh, hi, Anne. Thanks for being here. It's kind of like you just got to stick with it and hang in there if you're planning to stay at this particular job. But you do have more money coming your way. You've got 9 of Wands, kind of like you've been working hard. You're used to defending yourself and working hard and just making your way through. So, yeah. So, you got the Chariot, things moving forward. You might end up moving up ahead. So, you could get that promotion. That could be coming for you. It's almost like if it doesn't, there's going to be another job opportunity where some other company wants you to go work for them. So, something's going to give up ahead here, Jeanette. If they drag their feet too long, I feel like you're going to have some other big opportunity that comes your way. That's what I'm getting, Jeanette. So, but more money will be yours up ahead. It's like patience and keep persevering, because you can't, oh, wait a minute, there's a beeper going off. Hold on just a second. You want to make sure you're applying some kind of pressure, even if you're not constantly after them about it. Hold on, let me get that beeper. Okay. Anyway, sorry about the interruption again. So I hope that helps, Jeanette. But I would say if they're dragging their feet for too long, just take a peek around, because I'm seeing with this Chariot card, what I'm getting is some big step up for you. So it's either that promotion finally comes through after delays, or you see another job opening at a different company, or maybe in a different department or something, and you're no longer feeling like you're being held back. That's what I'm getting. So anyway, so let me see if I can get you a let me pick you an oracle card too, Jeanette. Here you go, Jeanette. Affirmation for growth. Yeah. Be telling yourself, giving yourself good messages about money increases, and that you have all you need, that plenty more money is coming your way. You always have everything you need, that you're always provided for. Prayers and wishes. Yeah, so you've got, just keep believing, and know that things will get better, but don't have infinite patience, because it does look like with this Chariot card that if they are too slow, there's going to be some other companies not going to waste any time. It's a bigger step up for you. So you'll see. Okay, so hopefully that helps, Jeanette, and thanks again for your donation. Oh, thank you. Anne says good vibe once I entered the chat room. Thank you so much, Anne, for your positive um, feedback. And you're welcome, Karen. Let's see. And it's getting late for me, so I'm planning to be back tomorrow. Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock here. I don't think I'm gonna do any more, because it's gotten so late. I would stay on if it hadn't gotten so late, but I started later than I wanted to. And so I apologize for those of you who have asked a question on here. I'm going to do my best to be here tomorrow, and I'm going to try to start earlier also. So I hope whoever that has asked me questions along the way here, please check with me again tomorrow. I do plan to be here tomorrow, so I don't see where anything should be getting in the way of that. And I will try to do it a little earlier, because when I start so late, I've been getting up a lot earlier in the morning, so I'm up a lot later than I should be already. Right now, I should be asleep by now. So I just didn't want to skip another day. I kept putting it off because I kept getting busy. So anyway, look for me tomorrow, either in the afternoon, mid-afternoon, late afternoon, or hopefully early evening, or not late evening like I did today. And then ask your questions if you're not getting your answers tonight, because I see where a few people have asked me questions here, and I'm not, I'll get, if you come back tomorrow and ask your question again, then I'll go ahead and hopefully have enough time. So, because I want to get an earlier start, so it won't be so late at night. Okay, and I don't think I missed anyone who made a donation, so I wanted to make sure I did answer everyone who did make a donation. I thank you all again for your donations. It's much appreciated. And yeah, just look for me again tomorrow, and we'll do it again tomorrow. And hopefully, anybody else that's not getting their question answered tonight can. Yeah, Cebu Ray from Zimbabwe. Yeah, I was wondering what time it is there, if it's daytime or nighttime there. Please check back again tomorrow if you can, and I'll try to answer more questions for everybody then. So have a good evening, good morning, good day. I know for Ling it's morning time, so have a good day, Ling. And I want to just say thanks, everyone. Spell it correctly. There, thanks, everyone. And yeah, just be on the lookout. Well, it said it couldn't post it for some reason. It said error, couldn't post it. Huh, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, all right. Oh, that posted. Okay, there, it did it. Okay, everybody, good night, and good night, and good day, and have a good day for you, Ling. I know it's early for you. And yeah, I'll talk to you again real soon. I'm planning for it to be tomorrow.